You used to call me just to say goodnight. Now the silence fills up all your light. Used to laugh like I was home. Now your smile feels overgrown. Talk like nothing's out of place. But there's a stranger in your face. You drifted far without a sign. You left me frozen in the time. You moved on like seasons do, but I still wait at the door for you. Same song plays on repeat, but you're dancing off beat. You're changing like the sky turns gray, like summer leaves that float away. But I'm still here with both feet down, still in love with who's not around. You're fading and I can't chase, all your colors lost their place. But I still hold what we began. You changed, but I still stand. Keep your coat by the old chair, as if you'd come and find it there. I tell my heart it's just a phase, but you've been gone for days and days. You look right past like I'm not real. You touch my hand but never feel the way you used to hold me tight. Now you barely say goodnight. Whisper truths into the air, but you don't even know they're there. I still wait for you to see that you I miss is still in me. You're changing like the tide in time, a different song, a different rhyme. But I'm still here where we first fell, still loving through this private hell. You're drifting and I can't swim, the light you had is growing dim. But I still keep your photograph. You changed, but I still love. You're changing like the stars grow cold, like stories left untold. But I'm still here, still calling out to the version you forgot about. You're gone now in your brand new skin, but I remember where we've been. You walked on, but I remain. You changed, and I stay. You left your sweater in my car, still smells like midnight. In your laugh I drive around like you're still here. Talk to the wind like you'll talk back. Coffee shop still plays our song. I hum along and it feels wrong, cause you're not mine, not anymore. But my heart don't know the score, and I keep seeing you in crowds, like your ghost won't let me down. We said goodbye, yeah I recall, but I still wait for your call. I still keep a seat for you in the backseat of my truth, where our memories replay like we never walked away. I still think of what we had, not in anger, never mad. You're a name I softly speak, still in my song every week. You posted pics with someone new, and I smiled, yeah, kinda true. But I turned off my screen so fast, didn't wanna feel the past. My friends say you'll be fine, move on, but they don't know our secret songs, or how you held my fears so tight, or kissed me into quiet nights. Some love don't just disappear, even after all the tears. You were more than just a phase, you were my favorite place. I still keep a seat for you in the backseat of my truth, though we drove to different ends. You still ride with me, my friend. I still sing like you're around, like your silence makes a sound. You're the echo I still keep when I'm trying to fall asleep. Not holding on but not let go. You're the page I never wrote, you're the line in every note that still haunts me slow. I a seat for you in the backseat of my truck. Some love don't say goodbye, it just learns to ride behind.
You walk in like a weekend breeze, sunshine stuck to your ripped blue jeans. Eyes like, what you trying to hide, but your smile don't even lie. I got time and a drink in hand, you got plans, I'll understand. But maybe we could bend the rules, skip small talk, dive in the pool. We don't gotta label this, let's just vibe, maybe reminisce. Old songs on cassette, play loud, you and me lost in the sound. Sipping sunset soda, feeling fine like we ain't getting older. Laughing about nothing on a rooftop view. Talk slow, eyes glow, sky turns blue, yeah. Sunset soda, bittersweet but I wanna hold ya. The world can wait when I'm with you. This moment tastes brand new. Late night vinyl on spin, city lights start settling in. You hum that tune, forget the words, still the prettiest thing I ever heard. Let's forget the timelines, clocks, let your phone just sit and rot. No filter, just your real face in this blurry golden place. We don't need to try too hard, this kind of magic leaves a mark. Cool breeze on our tangled skin, feels like summer never ends. In sunset soda, feeling fine like we ain't getting older. Laughing about nothing on a rooftop view. Talk slow, eyes glow, sky turns blue, yeah. Sunset soda, bittersweet but I wanna hold ya. The world can't wait when I'm with you. This moment tastes brand new. Yeah, we vibing like lo-fi. City hums, you close by, no stress, just deep breath. You lean in, heart skips a step. Sunsets melting into wine. You say this feels like a sign. No rush, no pressure, just you, me, and this weather. Sipping sunset soda, feeling fine like we ain't getting older. No plans, just hands and sky so wide. Let's freeze this frame, no need to hide, yeah. Sunset soda, in your eyes I see composure. If this is all we ever do, I'd still be cool with you.
Woke up to the sound of rain, felt like your hand brushed my face. But it's just Tuesday again, another ghost in my space. Still wear that hoodie you left, smells like the end of us. I don't cry, I just breathe, but it's never quite enough. And I don't check my phone for you anymore, but when it lights up I hope a little more. We said goodbye like grown-ups do, but I still live inside our view. Tuesdays feel like you, in the way the sunlight moves, in the quiet of my room. You come back, soft and smooth. I don't say your name out loud, but it's in every little sound, every street, every tune. Yeah, Tuesdays feel like you. I passed that bench we used to claim, still got our names carved, fade faint. I pretend I don't see, but my heart stops just the same. My playlists won't forget, even when I try. The beat still feels like home, but face is gone with time. They say I'll love again someday, but I'm still dancing with your fate. No anger, no regret, just memories I can't reset. Tuesdays feel like you in my coffee, in my shoes, in the jacket I once knew as the one you held me through. I don't need to rewind, but you're stitched into my mind like a dream I once flew. Yeah, Tuesdays feel like you. Maybe I'm okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe some love never stops. I walk forward but look behind, just to smile at what was mine. Tuesdays feel like you, but I let the feeling through. You're the echo I once knew. Now you're just the Tuesday blue. Silk skies on a Tuesday drive, hair down, your hand on mine. We talk slow, no need to rush. Let the moment do too much. Coffee cold, but heart still warm. You hum a line from a quiet storm. I lean close, don't wanna miss the way you breathe between the bliss. This ain't love like the movies play. It's better in the quiet way. No loud scenes, no final cue, just soft lights and me with you. Velvet air, you're floating near. Every word's like crystal clear. You don't have to say a thing, your silence sings. Velvet air, we're in between. Awake and dream, a gentle scene. You just smile, I just stare. There's magic in this velvet. No filter, no pretend, just you being you again. I trace stars on your denim sleeve. You say, girl, don't ever leave. It's not fast, but it feels strong, like we've been here all along. Loop this night, don't let it fade. I'll bottle this in marmalade. And you don't need a fancy line, just hold me still, we'll redefine what love can mean at 8 p.m. with moonlight as our only friend. Velvet air, you're floating here. Every glance pulls me sincere. You don't have to light the sky, you glow just fine. Velvet air, so soft, so rare. Your name still lingers in my hair. If this is all we ever share, there's more than fair. This velvet air, don't need fireworks or gold, just your hand I get to hold. No hashtags, no perfect pose. You're the poem I never told. Just real, just raw, like we're pressed into a song that never ends but only flows and flows. Velvet air, say you'll stay right there. I'm already home. Your kiss hits like a spark at midnight. No warning, no goodbye, just light. I never meant to fall this fast, but you lit the fire and threw the match. We move like danger, dressed in lace. Your hands read me like holy space. You taste like truth wrapped in sin. I breathe you out, you pull me in. Every look's a loaded gun, but I never want to run. You're the high I crave each time, so wrong, but you're so mine. You're wild honey on my lips, sweet but it stings when we kiss. You burn like sun and feel like night, fast and deep but hold me tight. You're my chaos, you're my calm, the sweetest ache inside my palm. No safe word, no turning back. Your sugar smoke and heart attack. You talk soft but your touch is loud. I wear your name like thunderclouds. You break me gently piece by piece, but I never beg for peace. Your love's a fever running high, but I melt for you each time. You rule me in all the ways that make me wanna stay. We don't need a perfect line, just your skin tangled in mine. Danger feels like home with you, and I don't want safe, I want true. You're wild honey on my lips, sweet but it stings when we kiss. You burn like sun and feel like night, fast and deep but hold me tight. You're my chaos, you're my calm, the sweetest ache inside my palm. No safe word, no turning back. Your sugar smoke and heart attack. Tie me up in velvet lies, say you're mine between the sides. Crash into me like a wave. I don't want tame, I want brave. You're wild honey, warm and fierce. Bite my lips and taste my tears. No regrets, just scars that shine. You're the fire I choose each time. You're my chaos, you're my calm, that burning slow that makes me strong. If this is love, then let it crack. Your sugar smoke and no way back.
You called me late like every time, set you up like that was fine. You played my songs but skipped the line where I said I wish you were mine. We drove around, you watched the road, I watched you like a movie slow. You never noticed how I froze when you spoke of her too close. I was the background melody in your world of louder dreams, smiling when it's killing me just to hear you breathe. You never said my name, but I still felt the same. Every time you laughed, it healed me, then it passed. You never held me tight, but I still stayed the night. I built a love on maybes and danced in your half-light. We joked like we were meant to be, but you never looked that deep. I counted stars while you slept and made wishes I never kept. You gave me warmth like borrowed time, said this ain't love, just chill and ride. But I stitched a future in my mouth. You kept me undefined. Was I just your gentle pause, a soft place when you
love like we're forever, but you never say my name. You call me when it's raining, but not when the sun's in frame. I hang on every moment, you forget them by the night. I write you in my verses, but I'm not in your life. You touch me like a maybe, you smile like we're just friends. And every time you fade out, I wish you'd feel me then. 'Cause I'm in love with someone who don't love me that way. You hold me soft and gently, but you never choose to stay. It's almost like a dream, babe, if I don't open my eyes. You're the rhythm in my silence, but I'm not in your lines. We sit close in the moonlight, but you're miles away inside. You tell me I'm your comfort, but you won't ever call me mine. You never break me cruelly, you just never fall too deep. You're gentle with your distance, and it's killing me so sweet. You say the right things halfway, enough to make me stay, but not enough to hold me in the light of your day. Yeah, I'm in love with someone who don't look at me that way. You whisper like a secret, but you never wanna stay. It's almost like a maybe, I replay it every night. You're the beat beneath my heartbeat, but not mine in the light. And I wonder if you ever knew how every soft thing led me through. I held on like a gentle crime, loving you before your time. I'm in love with someone who don't know he's got my soul, and I smile like I'm not breaking, even when it's getting cold. It's almost love but never, it's always half not whole. You're the song I can't stop playing, but not the one I'll hold. Late nights I hear your laugh like a whisper from the past. Street lights blur into your face, memories I can't erase. Your shadow walks beside me, in the quiet I can see all the moments we once knew, playing like a deja vu. And even though we're worlds apart, you still live inside my heart. No need for us to rewind, you're the song stuck in my mind. Echoes in my mind, fading but they're still alive. I don't wanna say goodbye, so I hold you in my sighs, even if it's just a ghost of the love I miss the most. I'll keep you close inside, echoes in my mind. I walk the places we used to go, where time moves slow, but I move slower. Every laugh and every tear still feels like you're near. Though the nights feel cold and long, I hum our favorite song. It's a comfort bittersweet, like a heart that skips a beat. Maybe someday we'll be free from this quiet reverie, but for now I hold the line. You're the light that won't decline. Echoes in my mind, fading but they're still alive. I don't wanna say goodbye, so I hold you in my sighs, even if it's just a ghost of the love I miss the most. I'll keep you close inside, echoes in my mind. You're the beat I can't let go, in the silence you still flow. Not angry, not in pain, just dancing in the rain. they're still alive. You're the dream I can't unwind, forever in my sighs. I smelled your lies before your name, like perfume laced with Novocaine. Soft and slow, you touched my skin. I let the venom seep right in. You talk like midnight, cold and clean, but your love's a drug and nicotine. I crave the burn, the way you move, your every pain I'd still choose, and every look's a dare I take. I lose control, I let it break. You're bad for me, that much is true, but darling, so am I for you. You're poison and perfume all in one, a wildfire wrapped in sugar tongue. You pull me close, I lose my name and love you deeper through the flame. Your danger in a velvet coat, a kiss that steals, a word that chokes, but I'd still drink you every bloom. You're poison and my favorite perfume. You haunt my sheets like ghosted sin. I let you in again. My halo cracked the day we met, but you wear my ruin like a silhouette. I should have run but danced instead. You wrote your promise in my bed. You said no chains, but here I lie, tied by the way you say goodbye, and every line's a bruise I keep, a song you hum while I can't sleep. You're wrong for me and that's the hook, but I'd rewrite every book. You're poison and perfume all in one, a storm that tastes like setting sun. You break me soft, you burn me slow, still I can't let you go. You're chaos in a lover's voice, a cruel addiction dressed in choice, but I would wear you like a wound. You're poison and my perfect perfume. Love me, break me slowly. I'll still beg you just to hold me. You're poison and perfume, oh I know, but I wear you everywhere I go. No cure, no prayer, no one to blame. I'd fall for you again the same. You're fire dressed in evening bloom, a song I hum inside my room, and you're the sin I'd never undo. Your poison and my only perfume. You walk past like I'm air in the room, eyes on someone else I assume, but I know your voice, I know your shape, I memorize you like my fate. You laugh like I'm not even there, but I feel you in the midnight air. I build whole worlds inside my mind, where you love me back in time. You don't see me, but I see you, in corners painted soft and blue. You're the song that never plays, your smile on window glass. Pretend it's love when moments pass. Your sunlight I can never catch, but I wear your ghost like a match. You don't need to break my heart. It breaks itself when we're apart. You never lied, you never stayed. Still I write your name in shades. And maybe I was never meant to be more than your accident. But I'll stay here quiet and true, loving all I can't undo. I'm in love with your shadow, a dream I can't let go. You'll never turn, you'll never stay, but still I hope night after day. I'm in love with the maybe, the almost, the not quite. You're not mine, not even close, but in the dark you feel like home. You're in the room, I'm in the blur. You smile at her and I disappear. I'm in love with your shadow where no one else will go. You don't love me, but I do. In the quiet, in the glow. You text me hey at 2 a.m. and I light up like it's fate. You don't ask how I've been, but I tell you anyway. You play me songs you barely like, but I save them just in case. You don't know how you feel, but I still feel it every day. And it's okay, I'm used to this. Half a heart, half a kiss. You're not mine, never been, but I'm still sinking in. I'm in love and you don't know. You just smile and let it go. I dance in your maybes while you stay in your no. I'm in deep and that's okay. Even if you walk away, I'm still glowing in your shade, still smiling anyway. But you don't wanna stay. You hold me like I'm comfort, but not someone you name. And I keep dreaming stories where you say you feel the same, but wake up every morning knowing I can play that game. I laugh when you don't text, like it don't hurt in my chest. You say I'm sweet and kind, but not the love you'd find. I'm in love and you don't care. You just breathe my softer air. You're a fire I can't hold, but I still stand right there. I'm in deep and that's okay. Even if you look away, I'm still dancing in the gray, still smiling anyway. You ain't cruel, just unaware. You're the sun I never dare to touch, but I still stare. Like maybe, just maybe, you're not mine, but that's alright. Some hearts love without a fight. Even if you never stay, I'll keep loving you my way. I'm in love and you don't know. That's a story I still hold. Even if I fade someday, I'll be smiling anyway.